Greetings all and welcome back to Vulpecula Media. We're on a mission to go retrieve Sigurruvin's treasure. But first we have to go visit this Margrave person's house. And I also have to find my way out of this little rabbit warren. Hey, there we go. Oh, it's night time. Oh, this isn't that far to walk. Let's go. Get out of my way. Fool.
The thinking.
There we go.
The rain was coming. Felt it.
What a dump. Looks more like a beggar's hovel than a Margrave's townhouse. Dandelion made some interesting friends.
Okay. Sell that later. Oh.
Silver cylinder. Bottom looks like what I found in the sewer.
Okay, so there's a part of our bomb. And some tracks.
Footprints.
Okay, well, let's get a mosey on. Anything interesting in here? I know you can melt down those caskets for gold. I do not want a ladle. Interesting, okay. I don't remember much about this part of the game.
A letter. And a bottle. The wine from your birth year. It's absolutely excellent. Startling bouquet. You absolutely must try it. But afterwards, please place the bottle back where you found it. Your birth year. Could be dandelions. Or Ceres.
Okay. So which bottle is it? And how are we going to activate it? Apparently we aren't. Oh, well that makes a lot more sense then.
.45 to 12:54. Satisfying click. In the next room over, I think.
I concur.
Secret room. Probably where Dandelion and his cohorts planned the heist.
Sell that. I think I've already read that. Just in case I haven't.
Siri, Menge is following me. He has seized the treasure. He has Dandelion. You must flee. Footsteps. Not good.
Oh dear.
Instructions on how to build a bomb. Signed by one Kalkstain. Sugar. And lumps of a substance dipped in wyvern oil. Potassium. Stain. Wyvern oil.
There we go. Let's find out what's kicking, chicken. Oh dear.
Didn't expect to see you here. Certainly not with Triss.
I decided we could use someone who knows a bit of magic. The runes on the bomb, I'm absolutely dying to know what they mean.
You dying to know too, Triss?
No, just here for the coin.
Ah, Marigold playing the cynical materialist. I love it. In truth, her ideals brought Triss here. She needs gold to save her colleagues. When I recover my treasure, I'll be in a position to help her. Simple as that. Speaking of which, And pardon my Beauclervois, have you found out who fucking nicked my gold?
Amazing dialogue.
Bothered Triss for nothing. No point examining the bomb.
Because?
'Cause I already know who nabbed your treasure. Commander of the Temple Guard, Caleb Menge.
Well, well, Marigold. Your coin stands to come with a side of revenge. Geralt, would you be kind enough to tell me what you've learned? I'm terribly curious.
Henkel told me. Old man's alive and well. Faked his own death to escape his creditors.
Strange. I had no idea he was in debt.
He was. And Menge promised to take care of things in exchange for help with the heist. So...
Geralt, how can I put this delicately? Bollocks. If you thought I'd fall for that tale you just pulled out of your arse, you don't know me one bit.
Know you well enough to know what matters. Results. So I lied. Still say I can lead you to your treasure.
Forgive me, Geralt, but after what you just pulled, I'd sooner believe a whore who proclaimed her undying love.
Would you believe a sorceress who stands to gain if you get your coin back?
Perhaps. I'd still prefer the whore, though. You're hiding something. And that's one thing I can't stand. Even more than Nilfgaard. But ultimately, this is a business deal, not a marriage. Besides, there must be some truth in all those lies. You're too dense to make it all up on your own. Menge has been spending heaps of coin lately. Though to my knowledge, he shouldn't have a copper to his name.
So, what now?
From what I've heard, Menge spends his nights at the docks, witch hunters' quarters. Maybe pay him a visit. Ask where he's holding my gold for me.
Doubt Menge will admit anything willingly.
As do I. Lucky I hired a witcher and a sorceress who've been through so much together to get this done.
What's our past got to do with it?
A great deal. Lovers will jump into the abyss for one another. Suits my needs perfectly. Namely, it greatly increases your chances of getting out of the hunter's barracks alive. With my treasure.
In other words, you're using us.
Using you? Never. Merely making the most of your mutual bond. Well, lovebirds, I really must be going. Good luck.
Thought you'd correct him. Say that we... you know.
Dijkstra doesn't need to know about my love life.
Wise. I'd never choose his shoulder to cry on either. But we've strayed from our topic. Got a treasure to recover.
Triss, gotta tell you something. Dijkstra's gold, it's the last thing I care about.
Thought as much. This is about Ciri, isn't it?
Menge's got Dandelion locked up somewhere, and Dandelion saw Ciri.
That changes everything. Listen, meet me at midnight by the Chapel of the Eternal Fire, east of the harbor. We'll figure out a way to get into the Hunter's Barracks together.
All right, see you then, and thanks.
You may have noticed that I've changed Triss's outfit, which I failed to do an episode or two back. Which is because it's not in the gameplay options, it's in the downloadable content options, and I had forgotten that.
Rain was coming.
I think the way that they
Look
have
awfully
animated
suspicious to me, tramp.
Dijkstra looks like a fat Tyson Fury, but I might be wrong.
Ben, he fixes it for you? No.
Glad you're here. Listen, took a look at the building and it does not look good.
Mean it could use a bit of paint and spackle?
I mean, it's a damned fortress. High walls, guards at the gate, armed men everywhere. We could never sneak in, and fighting our way in won't work. Menge would have had plenty of time to escape.
What do you suggest?
Take these shackles. Put them on me.
Mind explaining what this is all about?
Think. Bring the hunters the vile Triss Marigold. They won't just open the gate for you. They're likely to let you present her to Menga personally.
No way. Too risky.
Dandelion's life's on the line. Series 2. No such thing as too risky.
I tried to avoid the obvious ploy to get you to flirt with her. I won't feed this bitch anything.
Fine. Let's say they take the bait. What then? We go in, I put a sword to Menga's throat and ask him where Dandelion is?
Might not work. Menga's scum, but you have to admit, death doesn't scare him.
Always found that annoying in fanatics. So we gotta trick him into talking. Any ideas?
Maybe tell him you have information about the Lodge. Or about Philippa. Even better, he hates her most of all. You'll think of something.
Wait. I want to thank you.
Come on. Anyone would do this.
No. Not anyone.
Stop. It doesn't befit a sorceress to blush.
Still got a bad feeling about this. But tough. Let's go.
Oh,
Geralt,
nice
remember,
clipping.
I can take care of myself.
What are you talking about?
The hunters. They won't treat me like a lady, but I'll survive. Might hurt a bit, but... Ciri, she's what matters. Do what you need to do, no matter what happens.
Can't promise that.
I'm still asking you to, all right?
All right.
What do you want?
Here for my reward.
What the hell for?
For a witch. Recognize who I got? It's Triss Marigold.
Marigold? Come in then.
Well, well. Triss Marigold. Giving up drowners for sorceresses?
Pays better.
It's 'cause they do more harm. What's a drowner do? Pull the odd fisherman from his boat. But the witches, they murder kings, scheme, start wars.
Don't forget turning your cow's milk sour straight out of the udder.
You're done jesting, Marigold. For good. Put her in a cell.
Not so fast. I hand her over to Menga himself, or not at all.
You reckon we don't know what to do with this witch?
Let go, you bastard!
Vulgar tongue's got no place being in such a pretty mouth. I guess we'll have to rip it out.
Probably number 2, I reckon, is most like book Geralt.
Yeah. You might know how to handle witches when they're brought to you in chains.
What's that supposed to mean?
That you're crap witch hunters if a witcher's gotta do your hunting for you.
Listen here, mutant. Since we entered this town, we've made ashes of over 100 mages, alchemists, dopplers, and other vermin. So don't you be telling us how to do our jobs, got it?
Actually, think I could tell you a thing or two. It's not just Marigold. I've also tracked down Philippa Eilhart.
I'll get you for this, you...
Shut your gob, ginger whore, and you spit it out. Where's Eilhart?
Thought I made myself clear. I'll only talk to Menga.
Menga don't talk to the likes of you.
Well, then you be sure to tell him I came by, with my friend Marigold.
Fine, grab her and come with me. But be sure to stay right close.
I love how everybody hates Philippa, and there's a good reason for it. I mean, she's in the previous 2 games as well, but in the books, she's essentially a master puppeteer.
Heathen.
Here's where we split up. Go see Menga. Marigold will be next door.
You can't have her until I get...
You don't set the terms here. Dirk, you know what to do.
You won't get a word out of me. Not you, not him.
Oh, playing tough, eh? Just you wait. We'll take a fingernail or 3. That ought to get you singing.
Do what you want.
Come on, witch. Show you the wonders a pair of pliers can work. You'd be surprised.
I believe I told you not to let anyone in.
Unless they had information concerning Philippa Eilhart. This Witcher says he's got just that.
Anyone can claim that.
We'll start with your pinky nail. Nah, let's go for your ring finger. This little piggy went to market.
But it's not that easy to bring us Triss Merigold.
Is that who I hear? Very well. I'll go see her shortly. But first, let us talk. Sit. Sit. Have a drink, Witcher.
Sidarian.
A 1261 vintage, year of the massacre of Sintra.
Stop squirming. This little piggy went home.
Kurt, please see why Miss Marigold squeals so convincingly. Perhaps she needs something. Hot irons, for instance.
Speaking of metal, this goblet's silver. Making sure I'm not a Doppler.
Ah, it's immediately apparent. A professional. I find that refreshing. But to answer your question, one can never be too careful. You'd be surprised how many come here turn to rancid jelly as soon as they grip the goblet.
Still haven't paid me for the witch, yet your hunters are already torturing her.
What of it?
You're damaging goods you haven't paid for yet.
This little piggy had roast beef.
Oh, you bastard! No!
This little piggy had none.
Don't worry, you shan't leave empty-handed. I shall pay you twice the usual reward for Marigold.
Awfully generous. Why?
Well, you've turned in your lover. The emotional trauma it must entail. You deserve compensation.
You seem well informed. So you have to know Triss betrayed me first. Used me as a pawn in the Lodge's game. As I see it, she's getting what she deserves.
No! No more!
Oh, the micro expressions are amazing.
Just one more fingernail and we'll move on to the other hand. This little piggy went wee. Ow! Bitch bit me. Ah, the bitch bites. Let's put a collar on her. Dimeritium ought to calm her down.
You surprise me, Geralt. Perhaps we can deal after all. So, you know something about Philippa, but I wager you won't share this information for free. What do you want in return?
It's simple. Free Dandelion.
A degenerate bard for information about Philippa. Tempting offer, I admit, but I must say no. You see, I've a magnificent execution plan for Dandelion in Oxenford. A breaking wheel, flaying alive, and so forth. It should work wonders for the mores of the academic youth and townsfolk.
When's this morally instructive spectacle due to take place?
When I issue the order, in person, Dandelion will remain in the dungeons beneath Temple Isle until then. So sorry I cannot be of help. Perhaps we can agree different terms. But first, let's see how Miss Marigold fares. It's grown suspiciously quiet in there. Come.
He say where Dandelion is?
Yes, but... Triss. I should tend to your wounds.
No need. I'm fine. Well, mostly fine. Should heal in time for my wedding.
Sorry. Should have gotten you out sooner.
Don't apologize. I knew what I was signing up for.
How do I say this? That was just a bit premature.
What do you mean?
Menge said Dandelion's locked up on Temple Isle. Dungeon right under the temple. He was planning to execute him in Oxenfurt. Also said they'd only let Dandelion out of his cell once Menge gave the order, in person.
Shit. I'm sorry, Geralt. I should have thought it through, but when I saw him,
After what they subjected you to, no need to explain.
He'd never have agreed to help us. Even if I
know. Let's not dwell on this. We should think about what to do next.
Dandelion's safe, for now. Though out of reach. We don't stand a chance of breaking him out. Temple Isle's impregnable. And Menge's not likely to order his transfer. Or anyone's, for that matter.
Jesus, I didn't go this way in my first playthrough, or if I did, I didn't notice that necromancy seems like our only hope is one of these options. Also, I wish there was more of this Triss. Like, I can understand why people like Triss in the games, but I wish there was more of this Triss in the book, because in the book she's a little bit more not fear motivated, but, you know, all round less badass and more making ends meet. She has moments where she puts her foot down, but it's more like Karen moments than actual badassery.
Let's search his corpse.
Right. Could find something that'll help us. Just his office key in his pockets. Here. Nothing under his belt. Wait, something sewn in the lining.
What is it?
The key to a vault. Here, give it to Dijkstra with my regards.
Saw Menge burn a sheet of paper right before we came in here.
Could have been something on it that would have helped us. Too late now.
So there's no way you could recover the note?
Sadly, no. I'm a sorceress, not a miracle worker.
Oh, I must have gone this way, but I don't remember.
Could you revive him?
Maybe. If I actually practiced black magic. Haven't sunken that low just yet. Nothing but dead ends. We'll need to make do.
Menga's the only one who could have ordered Dandelion's release.
Yes. Or someone who looks exactly like him.
A Doppler?
Mm-hmm. Your old friend Dudu Biberveld impersonated the halfling merchant. Dandelion claimed he seemed more real than the original. So much so, Vivaldi gave him a loan of several thousand crowns without batting an eye.
That is actually from the books.
Yeah, except Dudu's in hiding right now. Priscilla might know something, though.
Fingers crossed. Listen, there is one other thing I wanted to talk about, but not here, not now. Come by when you have a moment. I'd appreciate it. All right, we need to get out of here.
Yeah, I think I mentioned before that the Dudu Dudu impersonating a halfling merchant is canon.
This is where we split up. But first, let's burn this shack down.
Agreed. We've left too much evidence.
Yeah, but I also need to blow off some steam.
Yeah, see, there's very little of this in the books from Triss's character.
Thanks for your help, Geralt.
Don't mention it.
I think we get out over this way. Ah. No letting me out the door then. How did I do this? Look for something to jump on. Ah, there it is. I'll huff and I'll puff.
You there, Mr. Reuven wants a word.
Impatient old bastard.
What?
Nothing. Be there soon.
Who do I spy? Why, it's Geralt of Rivia.
Will you stop following me already?
I will, soon as you tell me where my treasure is.
Me and Menge didn't see eye to eye.
How badly?
Badly.
I suppose that explains the smoke. My treasure's not in there, is it? Burning with the witch hunters.
Didn't see it anywhere, and 20 tons of gold is hard to miss.
You mean to say you've come to me empty-handed?
First off, you came to me. Second, I do have something in my hand. The key to a vault, found it on Menge.
No, he doesn't.
A vault that I need to find on my own. You've not made things much easier for me. Give me that.
Nice little graphical glitch there. Thanks very much.
That's all you're gonna say? No wry remark, no scintillating joke.
You want a knee slapper? Fine, I'll tell you one. Ready? You lied to me. Again.
What?
You knew from the start who robbed me, but you didn't deign to share that information with me.
No, I didn't. But I did deign to help you find your treasure, so stop moaning.
I jest you not, Geralt. You abused my trust.
I can live with that.
This time, yes, you'll live. And now, time to settle things.
That a threat?
Quite the contrary. You helped me, Witcher. So in spite of everything, you've earned your reward.
Don't bother. I know what happened to Dandelion.
Then take my coin. I always pay my debts, even to liars. And a final humble plea. Don't try to fool me again. Ever.
I do love Dijkstra. I love him. I think that if there's reason to read the books at all, it's for Dijkstra. And to better understand the Ciri dynamic. When we get a little bit more into it, I want to talk about Avalok and Ternalar and stuff like that. But yeah, big reason to go read the books is for Dijkstra. What a character. What a fucking character.
Right cabbage last night. Head feels like it's full of sout. Youth these days. Hair-brained.
It's been a while since I've swung a sword around. And I'm starting to wonder when the next time will be. Nice. I do love some of the NPC behaviours.
Hey, pretty boy. What do I gotta do?
Ow!
Oh, she's upstairs.
Whoa!
Get out the way then. Fucking move. Is she? Oh no, she's not up all the stairs.
What say you we up over?
You lumpen proletarian.
Ooh, there's a Witcher contract in that.
Geralt!
Dandelion, I know where he is.
Where?
Dungeons on Temple Isle.
That's not a nice jest.
No jest, sadly. But don't worry, we'll pull him out. Triss has an idea. All we gotta do is find Dudu.
So you must find Dudu in order to find Dandelion, with the aim of ultimately finding Ciri? Sounds like an awful lot of searching, but I do wish you luck.
Don't have a choice. I gotta meet Horson Jr. He might know something. Take care now.
Okay, so that's Reuven's treasure bit over. Where are we going next? Get Junior. Matter of life and death. Gangs of Novigrad. I'm gonna dip into this Gangs of Novigrad business to see what's crack-a-lacking, because I didn't do this last time.
Let me direct.
Like, I literally had one interaction with Cleaver and that was it, so this will be interesting.
Hooray!
Let's drink for its nearly night.
And I might get the chance to kill something.
I believe I ate something
Non-humans
terrible.
exhibit a
No
natural
loitering round
inclination
here.
towards brigandry. Every one of them.
In life, you gotta take risks.
A wee minute, Witcher. Now, I'm curious something mighty. How is it you were off the same bloody night Horson tried to kill me?
'Twas chance, honest. I was at the brothel. I've witnesses.
I don't doubt you found some witnesses, but I do doubt the bit about chance. Know what? Shite conversation this. So much blethering, we've got nowhere. Lad, you have a chat with him. It's simple. I want to know where Horson is.
I've not betrayed you. Not ever. No! No! I know nothing!
Help me find Junior?
I'm about to send my lads around Horson's hideouts. Won't say no to a witch's blade. Lead my men, take the water Junior and drag him out of his hidey hole. Win-win situation as I see it.
All right.
Now, I suspect Junior's hiding at his casino in Gildorf. Either that or near the arena beneath the bits. My lads will be there. Find him.
I am almost certain it is the arena.
Awful pale.
The folk in this city.
Oh, it's such a long walk. Like a whole 200 steps.
Any needs, master?
It's been a while since I've had to actually do anything. This is mostly cutscenes, but I've been enjoying it.
Granddad's sick.
I think I enjoy Novigrad more than Velen, which is not the case for a lot of people. A lot of people love how well written that Bloody Baron quest is. And I do too, but at the same time... Oh, fuck, doesn't it drag on? Whereas Novigrad's a good bit of fun.
We're set to go. Anytime.
Have a hard
On
time
your
finding
mark.
any work here,
Rush
Witcher.
it. High time we
Mine's
taught
like
Horson
war.
who's
Never know when
boss.
you're done for.
Was the dwarves who popped Snow White's cherry.
All roads lead to Mahakam.
Sure, blame that on us too.
Ready?
Righto. We go on your mark.
Yes, we do.
Let's go then.
Smash him.
You
Alright.
see in the dark, and you're sturdy.
Greeting.
Like a fine road sniffer.
Let's do this anyway.
Mommy!
Time to end this.
Nice. Nope. Too many dwarves trying to get through the door. You wanna go? You wanna... Thank you.
Should look around.
I keep trying to roll away and like just clipping the side of stuff. Banisters and shit. Get out the way, tiny man. I have the big sword and the bad camera angles. Stop it. There we go. That's what we like. That's what we want. No need to be cramping my
Was the
style.
dwarves who popped Snow White's cherry.
Fuck, sure, blame that on us too.
I have to belch. I apologise. I see electric soup repeating on me.
Take him from the back!
Not too late to surrender.
Oh, ho ho. Chill out, son. There'll be a lot of loot at the end of this.
Beat you half to death. Hey, can you hear me? You alive?
Don't finish me.
Don't intend to.
Who the hell are you? Heard screaming downstairs.
It's all right now.
Will you help me?
What's your name?
Rico. Rico Meyersdorf.
Why are you here?
What's it look like? Came here to sit and think. God. All right. Clever and tough's not working for me. They took me for one of Bedlam's moles.
Are you?
Well, kinda. Yeah.
So what have you kinda learned?
Horson's working hand in glove with the Redanians. I don't know the details, but he's on their side. And that's all I know.
Take care of yourself.
Thanks. God. I'll lay low until things settle down. Bedlam will learn you helped me. See him. He's sure to reward you.
Wonder if Dijkstra knows Junior's made a deal with a Redanian.
Sorry, I'm concerned. First of all, about my health bar, and second of all, that I'm gonna try and use this antidote at some point when I expect it to be something far more useful. What did I have equipped there? Petra use filter. There we go. We're all good. So a quick loot. Can't say no to good loot.
You see in the dark, and you're sturdy. Make a fine load sniffer if you weren't so tall.
Seems to me I've heard of you before, Whitehair.
All roads lead to Mahakam.
Okay.
Geralt the Red.
I can't be asked to loot all of those just for maces and
I've had enough
bludgeoners
of
and
living.
whatnot. Where is this? Sewers. Potentially to the arena. Ah, okay. Not that entryway, but they are in the sewers.
Armed ruffians in town.
No bread, no coin, poor as shite.
Sometimes these
Armed
dots
ruffians
get
in
awful
town. Scandalous.
confusing.
No bread, no coin.
Oh, it's just taking me through a building. Right, here we go.
They say too much.
Oh, that's fine. Apparently my sword doesn't cut these people.
That stench.
Huh? No. Water's always useful, though I don't really need it. Okay.
I got pissed like a racehorse.
Thank you, NPC dialogue.
You heard? Getting on me nerves, you greyhead.
Greetings.
Don't know you, not letting you in, and don't you fucking stand there.
I want my chance in the arena.
Come in.
Who's in charge?
Igor. They call him Hook. What the bloody hell was that?
A bout of sudden sincerity.
Love it. Love it. That is book Geralt dialogue right there. Also, should probably get me gear all sorted out. All good.
Come on, get ready. Your turn now.
I am ready. Losers get paid anything?
Losers get carted off to the cemetery.
Remember our deal, I hope.
I switched this all for a rusty
Something
one.
slimy.
There's your coin.
That's it.
Mind the
We
guards.
agreed on
Who
more.
worse than thugs?
I need work.
What can you do?
Good with a sword. Wouldn't scoff at working as protection.
And who here would you protect?
Horson Jr.'s made a load of enemies. I know that much. Maybe I can be of use.
Junior can take care of himself. You needn't fret about him. But I can't help wonder how you know this place belongs to him.
Heard it does. That's all.
Forget you heard of Junior. Keep healthy. That's my advice.
Fine. All in all, don't really care who I'm gonna protect. Just looking for work. Crowds can spin out of control. Somebody's gotta keep the peace.
Claim any kind of experience?
I'm a witcher. I kill monsters for coin. Been doing it all my life. Humans won't be a problem.
A guard must fight sometimes, but that's not most important. The essential question is, can you control yourself? And can you control a crowd?
Been taught how to slow down or speed up my heart rate, how to dilate my pupils and alter my metabolism. My medallion vibrates when danger's near, and I know a few simple spells.
I'll have to test you. I want to see how you manage in a fight, if you can fight at all. You shall fight in the arena, survive 3 bouts, and I'll put you to work.
Set me up.
Already have. Shall we start right away, or do you need time to prepare?
Don't know what just happened to the lighting.
Prepared.
Excellent. Let's see what you're worth. Remember, you fight to the death. The crowd doesn't take kindly to those who spare their foes.
Let's do this.
Ready your purses! Betting is open! From the Far East, where a man's life is worth less than a cup of water, a witcher, a murderous mutant. His opponent, Gustav Rohn, a man who cut his way out of his mother's womb with a knife. As ever, a fight to the death!
So she went to the herbalist for a mix, and while she was there, witch hunters burst in. Boys from the guard say she'll be put to the fire.
Die, fool!
There's just no hope for her.
Eternal fire! Don't kill me! Kill! Got kids! Kill! Kill!
You knew the risks.
The Witcher wins! Next fight! Born brawlers in battle! A fracas! A rumpus!
In fairness, I accidentally killed that dude. I would have just let him live, but I'd already clicked instinctively.
The Witcher versus the Hairy Brothers, straight from the wild isles of Skellige. Sired by a mountain bear, they live to kill.
Yield, or end like your brother.
Never.
Nice. Well done, Johnny No Legs.
The Witcher wins again! Next fight, the Witcher doing what he does best. Face to face with beasts.
Oh, mate.
Damn it.
Sorry for the angle, guys. I just went straight into the corner. My bad.
One more! Release the beasts!
What have we got? Oh, and Drager. Okay, that's fine. Let me just quickly lube up. These one? No, this one? Yep. Any more? Oh, that's the empty ball.
Oh. Shall I release Boris? Boris! 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 Especially for you, for the first time in a long time, release Boris!
They sent a wyvern up against me, and now they're just making me face a bear. Also, I'm disappointed that Boris isn't the name of a spider. Whoa! I'm impressed with that roll. Oh, okay, that bear's face is impervious to swords. Sozboz.
Yet another win for the Witcher!
Bravo! Ploughing Scragdom Farah. They told me a true bruise had come to the arena. Would you believe it? They were right.
Thanks.
Cyprian Wiley, known to most as Whoreson Jr., appreciates good handiwork. Well, we've nattered enough. Now,
Cleaver's dwarves are in the sewers. They've slaughtered the guards.
don't stand there like a sodden prick at a wedding. Muster the men and get out those midgets. And would someone please kill the blasted witcher?
You heard the man. Kill him!
Keep it together, lads!
Pathetic.
It had to be the dog, didn't it? Oh, piss off, Igor.
Should search this hole.
Brilliant. There you go, guys. Trying to loot and you turn on a lamp. Nope, nothing this way. Nothing this way. Nothing this way. So this is the only way. Straight for the barrel for some loot. Get that tasty, tasty water down me. Oh no! Caught in the crossfire. So rude. Please don't make me kill all the people again. Actually, to be fair, it wasn't that much effort. But still. Don't want to repeat myself too often. I've been editing out a lot of deaths, but apparently some people like it. Just to, you know, watch me suffer. It's the load screens that are the real problem, but it gives me a chance to vent and waffle, I guess. So, there you go. Where do I spawn? Same again. Oh, no, do need to kill them though. Okay. In a second time.
Stop walking into his sword!
Oh, dog's still alive. Oh, and he's still alive. Fuck. It never goes as perfectly as the first time. Oh, it didn't work. Oh dear.
Come on! That's it, you're in for it! Fucking me, mug!
Not too late to surrender.
Stop. That's the problem I find with World, with a playthrough like this.
Slaughter the freak!
Is that it's too, I don't know what the word is. Insistent. When it's mid-animation.
Should search this hole.
Cool. Alright.
Floor was worn by a moving door. Something behind this wall.
Can I push it? No, I can't.
Interesting.
Can do that though. Loot all the things. To Whoreson Jr., King Radovid is unhappy with your performance. You are to rid the city of the other members of the so-called Big Four. Yet not only do they still live, but they also now know of your role in their attempted assassination. That was not our arrangement. For the time being, hide in the place which the messenger delivering this missive will indicate to you and stay out of sight. His Majesty lives in the hope that mutual animosity between the other members of the Big Four will finish the job which you attempted yet flubbed so badly. M. I'm just going to just quickly go over them. Cool. Oh, there you go. Punch nothing, Geralt. That's useful. Alrighty then. Let's go. Oh, there's some fight. Hello?
Keep it together, lads!
Oh dear. These hench people are pretty hench, in fairness. But not that hench. Where next? Up here? There we go. Cold light of day. Right, what is closer? That is not the button I need. Dijkstra's closest. Okay.
Once there was a little frog, ribbity rock, rock, ribbity rock.
Well, that's adorable.
Fucking hey, Oz.
Looking for
Temple Guard let even you into the city.
Actually, now I'm not too sure if it was closer, but there you go.
Of all places, why did that mage have to blow himself up in my alley?
This house, has it always been crooked?
Ah, of course not. They built it.
Alright.
Double chase.
Nearly there. Sorry, guys. What a walk in.
Pam, param. Pam, pam, param. Slap a new rice cheeks. You're a bigger one.
What the fuck are you doing, Matt?
I don't pay taxes just to have that sort wandering the city.
Why'd you give your food to that beggar?
Oh, I should be down. Okay, I see. I see.
Are you talking to riffraff anymore?
Got a minute?
I do. What do you want?
Wiley, Whoreson Jr. He's working with Radovid.
Huh? If this is reliable information, Whoreson's neck deep in shit.
Source seems reliable.
It would certainly explain how he had the nerve to break with the Big Four.
Need someone who can get me in to see Junior. You must still have some contacts among the Redanians?
I don't, but you do.
Enlighten me.
Temerian, former commander of the Blue Stripes. Ring a bell?
Vernon Roach.
He's holed up with his men in a camp near Oxenford. Pay him a visit. You're sure to cheer him up at least.
Well, well, well. Oh, hello, woman with breasts. It's not that unusual, to be fair. It'd be weirder if she didn't have them. Let's find a fast travel post. please.
Ah! What a bloody day.
Such lovely natural surroundings.
How you go with this England?
Ah.
Nothing about minding my own business when suddenly Puppy pops and heals me.
Help a poor fellow out.
Absolutely not. I'm on a mission, don't you know? What are you doing here? On your knees.
Duty calls.
Oh, it's a refugee. Right. Let's go to Estaire. I'll go discover the camp and then we'll stop for the day. Should probably do this before I forget. Just have a little rest. Oh. Okay. I don't remember the area around this camp being so green. I thought it was more like rocky and cavernous, but maybe I'm remembering wrong. I spent like 500 hours on the game, and not a lot of it was in Novigrad. Let's see, it is cavernous. Okay, cool. Right, let's leave it here. Okay, thanks for watching. Thank you for taking the time. If you liked it, leave it a like. If you disliked it, tell me why. And subscribe for more, because there's always more. Thank you very much. See you in the next one. Oh, and have a Merry Christmas if you're into that.